the size of the organization doesn't necessarily change the need for HR analytics. Would you agree, Lisa? I think maybe the scope changes, right? But everybody has the same needs.
We all have the same needs. I've worked for global companies of 40,000 plus people, and I've worked for other companies of 1,500. So yeah, I mean, and I've been involved in data analytics for HR my entire career. It doesn't matter the size. We're all looking at the same types of metrics: turnover, retention, linkages between performance and compensation outcomes, etc.
Yeah, interesting. Excellent. And you told us a little bit about LifeCare. Anything we didn't mention from a business perspective, Lisa? Any unique challenges? And I guess I'd scope it this way. In working with Rob on the project, one of the things I found pretty interesting, and probably I should have known, maybe others on the call will know already, turnover, which you mentioned, Lisa. Rob, tell me if I'm wrong or right, but turnover in your organization is not that big a deal. People kind of come to the co-op and stay there for a long time, don't they?
Yeah. Turnover is not our real issue, but we have people that come and stay. Our real thing that they're looking and using it for is actually progression planning, because we have people that are here, like we just had our all-employee virtual meeting this week, and they do service anniversaries, and I think we had like 4 people that had over 35 years of service, and they just do them in 5-year increments. So sure. The big thing with us is really looking at that turnover and people who are getting to retirement age, and kind of keeping up those, looking and seeing who's going to fill those positions as they go on. So it's more of a career progression kind of thing than it is looking at turnover.
Okay. Lisa, how about in LifeCare? What's the mix there? A little bit of both, I think, in your world.
Yeah, I mean, we're a really interesting company because we have, as I mentioned, around 700 employees that work for LifeCare. And our turnover is fine. We don't have a major issue with it. We do manage, as you can see on the slide, quite a large number of communities around the country. And turnover within senior housing communities is always, an issue that communities would like to mitigate and minimize, right? And so what we're hoping is that as we work through the final stages of our implementation of these dashboards, that we will start to, at some point, share them with our communities, because turnover is definitely something that communities want to keep to a minimum. And in this time with COVID, it's even more important to minimize that turnover. It's more of a challenge.